Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have NBA picks for November 2nd, 2025. Today I have five player props and one best bet. I absolutely love the picks for today. I also have NFL player props up for tomorrow's. So if you are into NFL picks or if you are wanting to get into NFL picks, I have some really good picks on there. I'll put it in the comments section. It'll also be on my channel. We did really well in college football today, as we do usually. So hopefully you got it on those picks. And I'm gonna give a full recap of yesterday's picks, but not today because these games are still going, and I need to get this video out as soon as possible. So, did all the research, spent a lot of time in the lab. Want to answer one question that I've gotten frequently: Why do I like unders? Well, unders hit statistically more often, and there's a couple reasons for that. Number one, I'm gonna say the books cook the over. Why do they cook the over? Well, because people want to bet overs. People want something to cheer for. Even though most people will say they gamble to make money, but a lot of people are gambling to cheer, to have fun, to entertain themselves. And the books know that. So they always cook the over. Two, injuries. Injuries happen. They're unfortunate, but we know injuries happen. Anytime someone's injured, has to leave the game for a point in time, their under probably hits. And then blowouts. Blowouts also give unders. Anytime there's a blowout, almost all the superstars in that game will go under the number. With that being said, let's go ahead and get to our picks for today. Not going to go over the stats right now. We'll do that on tomorrow's show. Ace Bailey, averaging 9 PRA for the season, projecting at 14. He's shooting 25% overall. It's been a huge struggle for him at the beginning of the season. I don't know if it has anything to do with that's why he didn't want to work out. Maybe he was hiding something, but he's only averaging 17 minutes. And then on top of that, he is only averaging 14 minutes in competitive games. So his best game, and the only game he's been over this line one out of five times, and that was in the blowout that he played quite a few minutes. As I mentioned, shooting 25% overall, but 16% from three. I don't see him playing well in this game. I don't see this being a blowout either. Uh, I don't see him getting extended minutes. I absolutely love this under 15.5 PRA for Ace Bailey. Collin Murray-Boyles of the Raptors, another guy that's struggling to kind of get used to the game. He has shot better than I expected, though. I did not like this pick with him coming out of college, I will admit it. PRA season average 13, PRA projection 16, only averaging 20 minutes a game. So he's in the rotation, but I don't see any way he gets extended minutes with everyone healthy. You got Barnes, DeRozan, Ingram, and then Shed, all these guys active, ready to play. Um, he's a guy he's a really hustle type guy, gets a lot of rebounds. So it's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. He just grabs like 9 or 10 rebounds. But outside of that, this number should be an easy cash. Give me the under 17 PRA for Collin Murray-Boyles. Josh Giddey is my next guy of the Bulls. I know it's a weird fade here because Josh Giddey just went off on the Knicks. But I like to fade guys on back-to-back games against the same team. Just played the Knicks for the second time in 2 days. Last time he had 32 points, a bunch of rebounds, a bunch of assists. Look for the Knicks to make some adjustments. They are an NBA team with 15 coaches. Um, I love fading this situation. Also, Josh Giddey hit four threes. Look for some regression there. I don't think he goes over this number because I think the Knicks finally figure out we have to play some defense. Also, Bulls won the game, so that's another added bonus for the Knicks. Give me this under 36.5 PRA and just wait a little bit. This number should go up to like 37, maybe even 38. Cedrick Coward, I did fade him earlier this season, and he did not, and he went over, averaging 22, PRA projection 18. Only managed 26 minutes in his best game. He went 6 for 6 from three, still was under 26 minutes. I don't think it's in the cards for him to play a lot of minutes here. He is aggressive, but he has to play almost a perfect game to get, 28 minutes, which he got in the last game. Very efficient, but he also got bailed out on a lot of free throws that he shot the last game, and uncharacteristically got a lot of rebounds because that's not what he's done so far in the NBA. I don't think his minutes are going to be adjusted because Ja Morant is out. So with that being said, give me under 20.5 PRA for Cedrick Coward. Next guy is Stefon Castle of the Spurs. He's an average 29, projection 28 PRA. The Suns have good defenders in his position. Talking about Dunn, who I feel is an elite defender. So it's not an ideal matchup for him. His minutes are low. If you really want to think about what type of player he is, to me he's next level player. Um, but his minutes are still not in the range I think they would be. Um, they have a set rotation, the Spurs do. You can tell by the head coach walking around with the card in his hand. So I don't think it matters how well this guy plays. He's not going to get over those minutes. It's their way, I guess, of managing minutes. It's better than me than sitting people down. His number should be about 28 at the most. Two straight games he's cleared this, so I'm looking for some aggression. He's not a score first point guard. He's a guy that wants to get other people involved. I do worry about him on the rebounding, maybe getting too many rebounds, but I still think this is going to be an under 29.5 PRA. I feel like his numbers got juiced a little bit. Here goes my best bets. Or I'm sorry, recap. Well, Bailey under 15.5 PRA, Boyle under 17.5 PRA, Coward under 20.5 PRA, Giddey under 36.5 PRA, and then Castle under 29 PRA. Now for my best bet, a little out of order, but it's all good. We got the 76ers versus the Nets. I don't think the Knicks play defense. I think the 76ers play a lot faster, and their offense is a lot better with Embiid out, which he will be. I think Maxey and Edgecombe have a field day. I think the Nets score as well because that's what they can do, and they won't play defense. Neither team plays defense. So give me the over 236 in this game. I think it's going to be an absolute track meet. If you enjoy the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will have free content all year long. I will be your tour guide here. Also, like I said, NFL player props are up. We'll be having college basketball picks as well as we get into college basketball season. It is a busy time here in the prop market. So if you want to be part of it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.